One of the things that I got for Christmas came from chin mounts. So let's open this up and see what's inside. A 3D printed chin mount, which was selected specifically for my helmet. It comes with this additional security tether. So the chin mount that I have here is specifically for a Nolan N70-2X model. It is designed to fit on the chin of the helmet. And the nice thing about the Nolan is the front of it comes off to convert the helmet to open face, no shield, wear goggles, whatever you want. Anyway, it makes it a little easier to go through and handle this. But it fits on there just like that. These are designed to not impede the vent. I'm sure with the camera on there it's going to be a little more difficult to operate this up while I'm riding, but that is one thing that we will find out in the future. So the video directions that are on Chin Mount's website for this, they provide you with a little alcohol wipe, and you go through and you clean off the mount in location. After the front has been cleaned and the liquid has dried, it's time to take the protective wrap off of the 3M tape and get this thing mounted. Not sure about how other chin mount and helmets go together. This one's pretty straightforward. There's only so many places it's going to fit on here with the design. So once you know exactly where it's going to go, time to pull the covers off the tape and apply some heat. So I don't have a hair dryer. I have a heat gun with multiple settings. We're going to put it on medium-low heat. Now, once this tape is heated up, it becomes very tacky and wants to grab almost immediately when you put it on, so you got to work quick with it. And once you get it to where it's supposed to go, give it some consistent, steady pressure for about a minute. After it's set for a little bit, you want to check, make sure that that adhesive has filled into the contours, and then we're going to let it sit for at least 24 hours so that that adhesive will set up properly. The package includes this adhesive tether and a small bit of nylon so you can tie off to the mount on your GoPro in case that adhesive for some reason doesn't cure properly or whatever reason comes off. This just acts as a safety so you don't lose your camera as you're riding along. Since my chin is detachable, I don't want to put this on the main portion of my helmet. I actually want to attach it to the chin portion somewhere. The best place is going to be in this divot here. Unfortunately, the size does not permit it to fit in here. I'm going to have to trim this down so that it'll fit in this cavity area here. So I got the tether base trimmed down to a size where I can fit it in here, and we're gonna think right up here would be the best place for it. This has a real curve on it. This curve over here is not quite as extreme as the one in here. And it would fit in there, but that rocks a little too much. So I am leaning towards position it right about there on the side. And I'm going to do this on the right side, primarily because the visor on my helmet has the assist tab on the left side. I don't want anything on this side with my hand going up trying to find that tab on the visor and inadvertently grabbing this. So I'm going to put it on the right hand side. And again, this has the same type of tape, matter of just heating it up a bit. Again, firm pressure for about a minute. Alright, so we've held this for about a minute. We're going to set this aside for at least 24 hours. Let that adhesive cure up fully, just like the adhesive here on the mount itself. So I've given the adhesive time to cure. And I'm going to see if it comes off. Put some pressure on it. What I do see when I pull on this is there's some deflection in the plastic here. So I would say that the adhesive has adhered and cured quite well. In addition to ordering the chin mount, I also ordered one of their mount and accessory kits. These adapters will help move the GoPro a little further away from the front where the vent sits, and also provide the ability to angle the camera properly. This is the length of the tether that comes with the kit. Plenty long enough to reach around the front. Might actually have to shorten this so it's not flapping around too much. Easily removed when the camera's not in use. On my particular helmet, with the removable chin bar, it is not very noticeable to passers when you don't have a camera on there. Having a white and black colored scheme helmet, the chin mount being black, kind of just blends in with the rest of the helmet scheme. I have but one GoPro, so to film, the GoPro being mounted to my helmet, we're going to stand in front of a mirror. I have the long extension on the chin mount adapter. One thing to note, if you're using a media mod, this is the fastener that comes with the chin mount product, and it is not as long as the one provided by GoPro, so it's not going to work if you use it on this location. There's enough room behind here to open my vent. Closing it's going to be a little bit more difficult unless I extend this all the way out. But I've got the tether attached on the right hand side. And the reason I did that again is my particular helmet has a visor tab on the left hand side. And I didn't want to be snagging a tether with my thumb while trying to open up my visor. Next time I go for a motorcycle ride, when it's not snowing outside, I will take some footage with the GoPro on my helmet using a chin mount.